this episode of Why is Trading Difficult? The first thing that I want to talk about, or, to mention, is that trading is difficult because you make it difficult, right? Just like, anything can be difficult if you make it, difficult. So in essence, the question still remains, why is trading so difficult? And if you look at the chart, right? If you look at the chart in front of you, it's an interesting sort of chart because you keep thinking, how do you trade a market like this, especially with what's going on now with trade wars and everything? I think the first thing that pops in your mind is I should be short, not going long, because the market, because the whole economy, the world economy, could be threatened, right? And that may be fundamentally right, but it's not what the market is doing, right? And at the end of the day, you really have to trade what the market is giving you, right? The market is always right. I think you've heard that saying, and whether or not that is the most logical thing you've ever heard in your life, it's irrelevant because you gotta trade what the market is giving you. If the market wants to go higher, you gotta trade it. You may not like it, but you have to trade it. So here we are again, looking at where everything is, and I can understand some people's trepidation with how markets are, but ultimately, your job as a trader is to find a way to make money in this ridiculous market, right? So, I can definitely understand if there is a lot of frustration from what's happening in this market, but ultimately, your job again is to make money. Trading is challenging in a lot of ways, but it is very rewarding if you can get it right. And there are so many instances where I see news and I should be I should be trading what the news is giving me, and the market goes the opposite way, and I have to do what the market is doing, not what the news is telling me. Um, how many people do you know over the last few days who decided, you know what, I'm going to short the market so badly because Trump is going to do this trade war, and they probably shorted here at the 2780, 2800 area, and got hit pretty bad, right? I guess another example would be Amazon, right? So this is the Amazon chart, and as you can see, all right, um, it's gone up. And if you were thinking, okay, I should be shorting around the 1720, 1730 area because again, trade wars and stuff. As you can see, we've had solid buys on Amazon over the last 5 days, right? Those are daily charts, daily candles, I mean, and you continue to see it going higher, right? So despite reality, even for us, we went long because that's what the market is giving us. And one of the major reasons why people do lose trade in trading is because they can't let their biases, they can't leave the biases out the window, right? You gotta be very, very practical when it comes to trading. Your job as a trader is to make money. I think that I can't emphasize that enough. So what that means is you gotta make money. However, the market the market is doing, right, and a lot of people do struggle when it comes to that, and it's important that you're not one of those people. Okay, um, and there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot. The people that I help, they have this issue. They have this issue where they're trying to understand what's going on and they can't figure it out, right? So remember, folks, trading is simple if you let it be simple, and simple means you figure out what's going on and you make your money that way. Okay. So I hope, in so many ways, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to make money in this crazy market, and you'll figure out what really works for you, right? And remember, we have stock earning season coming up. If you need help with that, definitely think about joining. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Take care, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye for now.